What is up, guys? It's Tom here from Mr. Rating, and we're going to be really quiet right now because everyone's asleep. It's quite early in the morning, so it was just I hadn't uploaded in a while, and it was like upload this or not upload anything in a long while. So I hope if my voice is quiet, it's alright with you guys, but it will only be for just this video, so that's fine. But anyway, what I'm showing you in this video is this Town Hall 9 farming strategy that someone attacked my base with, and they did pretty well, honestly. They got pretty much all of my loot, which is quite impressive because this is a really good layout actually, and those spring traps just destroyed his hogs a lot. So really it's just the firepower of the giants and his heroes and all that stuff, and his heroes are a bit higher level than mine, but that doesn't really matter too much because and by the end of this it kind of comes down to his archer queen picking stuff off, so it doesn't really matter about the level because it doesn't increase the range or anything. But anyway, there's I have like 400k available of each. Well, no, not of each. Like total resources, and you can see the Barb King and these giants are doing a great job tanking for the Archer Queen, who in the end, as I said, does take all of my loot, I think, because that's it. So when I saw this, I pretty much thought that, you know, I had to try it out because I was kind of getting bored of using Barch and Bam, and although they are really efficient, the point of the game is to enjoy it, right? Isn't it? So I decided that I would use it and try to destroy some bases with it that had a lot of loot. And then when I trained it, it was actually only 6 minutes slower than Bam, so that's 1.3 times more, really, which is actually quite good to say what more you can do with this strategy as opposed to Barch and Bam. So, well, for Barch it's around the same. So let's get on to one of my raids, and this is the first one. It's against this Town Hall 9. He's got 400,000 elixir, so I decided I would go for that because I don't have that much elixir and I do still need to get my healing spells to level 6, and then I'll be completely done on elixir upgrades. He also has a good amount of dark elixir, which will pay for the hogs. I don't know what to call this yet. I'll call it something like Jai-Hob. Yeah, that doesn't sound so good, but anyway, I'll call it something. But anyway, I'm going in from the bottom of the base, and I dropped the wall breaker offset from the giants. You always want to do that just to make sure, like even in like high level strategies like go up, just to make sure that the mortar doesn't shoot the wall breaker down. Then I just go ahead and spam all my wall breakers because I really want to get into like some parts of the base, and doing this, the mortar is distracted. Both of them are distracted by the giants, so I kind of just decided to go with it and drop loads of wall breakers since they weren't going to get shot down. Anyway, I dropped the hogs on this side stupidly, and they all get like almost destroyed by that giant bomb, which is just so annoying. But that doesn't. Yeah, that's just so annoying, but it doesn't matter really too much. I think they would have actually got down to the last mortar, which is what in the end destroys like a ton of archers and stuff, which I could have sent down their side to get the elixir storage. So that would have been an awesome raid, but I was kind of like panicking now since the hogs all got destroyed, and I just dropped loads of troops on the elixir collectors, I think, on the outside, and I really don't realize that my king is still up. and I'm just wondering why the raid's still going on. I just forgot that the king was still there, so I I decided to use his ability now, which is kind of weird. I just didn't see him at all, and I dropped some archers to pick up that elixir, which I would have got more of. But anyway, I get about 330,000 resources, which is really not bad. And onto this last, no, not the last raid. This is the second raid, and it is a collector raid, but the collectors are kind of in the center, and this is a pretty weak base. But just take into account that my hogs are not maxed, and I don't use any spells, or like I only use 8 of my hogs on this raid, so I hope that's enough to equal it out to say that it's a higher level base. But so hopefully that satisfies you. But anyway, these giants are just walking down around the base, and this was I think the first raid I did with this strategy, and yeah, yeah. So anyway, let's right. So sorry about that for stopping. You probably didn't notice the well, you didn't notice the time, but yeah, you'll notice that my voice changed somehow, just magically. But anyway, this, you can tell right now that this is going to be a pretty easy 3-star, to be honest, because this last defense, which is the air defense, is going down, and now my hogs just have to turn on the general buildings. But I have a ton of troops up, so you can tell this was a massive overkill when I was attacking space, really. And I think it's kind of fun to overkill bases, because I don't know, I like all the troops running around in the corners for builders huts and stuff. But yeah, which this guy I think does have, because we are only on 92%. So let's just wait for my troops to pick up these last buildings. I think I do fast forward it, well, because this is a voiceover. I will try to fast forward it soon. And I dropped the wall breaker just to make training easier. But anyway, we get like 400,000 resources, which is pretty cool. 14 trophies. Let's get on to the final raid of the video. So this is the actual real final raid of the video, not that fake last one. But anyway, he has like 460,000 resources, and he is a decent Town Hall 8, I'd say like mid-level. I do have to use my healing spell on this raid, but that was, I think, if I wouldn't have needed to, really. I just kind of wanted to be safe. But anyway, I do go all out on this base because, yeah, even though it's mainly in the mountain pumps, but it's just because I just kind of wanted to, because I was getting bored of barge, so I decided to switch it up. And if I use it like just to pick off stuff on the outside, then it's not really any better. So the healing spell, not really necessary, I don't think, but I do use it anyway, because I really just want my house to stay up, I think. Yeah, but anyway, it's pretty easily a 3-star anyway, because even though the king is taking down my hogs, I got enough giants to take down the last defense, which is the archer tower. And these are pretty quick raids, honestly. Like, I'm just checking, this one's like 2 minutes, which, so I've got a minute left, really, so that's quite quick. Although not the quickest. You could destroy a Town Hall 8 in like a minute with like loons and minions, but they're kind of expensive for farming. They're not that expensive, they're actually like one of the cheaper armies for trophy hunting, but not that effective while you're farming. But anyway, we got all of the loot, the 3-star, and you'll see when we get back to base that all of that we have like 2 million of each, and that is all of what we got by doing this in about an hour and a half. So this army is pretty good. It's quite efficient. It really doesn't take that much to train. So anyway, I really hope that this video helped you, and because I think that guy's raid helped me. So really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos, and see you guys next time.